It's been a bit of a volatile open this morning. The market jumped up 1% in the first 10 minutes, then dropped down to negative territory, and now it's back up again. The ASX 200 is currently up about 0.3% in early trade. So I think we're going to have a pretty volatile week of trading. Any news on the coronavirus and the share market will jump up and down. The good news with the slowing rate of infection in Australia seems to have given the market a little bit of a boost in early trade today. So that's good for investors. In local news today, health insurer NIB has just announced that it will be deferring its premium increase, which was scheduled to come into place on the 1st of April, increasing its health insurance premiums by 2.9%. That's now been deferred for 6 months, and the chief executive says the whole reason for that is to help its customers sort of get through this coronavirus time. Also on local markets today, oil companies could do pretty badly. The oil price has fallen significantly more over the weekend. A barrel of oil is now about $25 US, so we could see our oil companies losing even more value. But positive start, Annalise, to trading this morning.
Some good news there. That's good for everyone to hear. But Australia's banks have also agreed to extend the 6-month deferral of loans to an additional 30,000 businesses across the country. That's some reprieve there too.
Yeah, look, good news for a lot of businesses out there. Businesses which now have loans of up to $10 million will be able to get their repayments deferred for another 6 months. And this comes a couple of weeks after Australian banks agreed to defer loans for small businesses worth up to $3 million for 6 months. So they've now increased this from $3 million to $10 million. This equates to about $250 billion in loans, and it covers about 425,000 businesses across Australia. And the head of the Australian Banking Association, Anna Bligh, says this is about 425,000 businesses. Take a listen to her speaking just before.
For those mortgage holders who are worried today, if you've lost your job, if you've had your hours cut, if you're having any of these impacts that might make it harder for you to pay your mortgage, make it harder for you as a small business to pay your loan repayments. And now, as of today, if you are a larger business, up to borrowings of $10 million, there's relief available, taking the weight of worry about your loan repayments off your shoulders. Many of these businesses have got a lot of other things to worry about, but if banks can take this one off their shoulders, then I think, as I said, it helps to make the idea of hibernation not only possible but very affordable.
So this is obviously some good news here again for quite a lot of medium-sized businesses around the country today, Annalise.